All right. So, progressive vertical movement is interesting. I haven't done that yet. I haven't done progressive key cards yet either. That might be a thing I want to do. But I have been doing specific and inverted and stinky. And that seems like enough. I don't know what Cantaran is. I don't know what Gaia locations are, honestly. I can't believe there's stuff in this game that I didn't do. I feel like I did a whole bunch of stuff back when I played this game. And then within settings, I do like the damage randomizer. That's been fun. And I do like loot pool random. Always sell warp shards on. Default is correct. I don't care about colors. We're not doing anything with Archipelago. All right, that's good. That's good. New seed, let's go. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready? Oh, I should set my timer. I want to have my timer set, actually. I don't have splits for this game, but I do want to have a timer for it. All right. Timer's not going to be on screen. I guess I could put the timer on screen. Yeah, let me put the timer on screen. That sounds like a wonderful thing to also do here. How do I... Is it a window capture? Yeah. Cool. Alright, ready? When does time start? On start? We'll assume it's on start. Alright, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Them load times, though. Alright. What do you have for me? Umbra. Normal Umbra, too. Unnerfed Umbra. And a terrible Colossal Hammer. But okay. I am unstoppable. Alright. Ready to play the game. Let's play the game. What have you got for me, Nihilist? Max health up. Alright. Nothing exceptional so far. But maybe. Okay, early wheel and Empress robe? I think I do, in fact, like to have an Empress robe. Happy to be an Empress. Although, being an Empress not as good as being a princess or a scientist. How badly have I broken this game's sequencing? Not too bad, actually. Where we are right now is starting the game in the past instead of in the present, because that has a lot more checks open without needing some kind of progression. Eternal Brooch. Hello? And... Man, and I have time stop? How lucky. Early time stop. Never get early wheel. It's like Mantis Claw. I never get early Mantis Claw. What did you drop? Did you drop something relevant for me? I gotta kill enemies. I don't gotta kill enemies. But I like killing enemies. Feels rewarding with the random loot pool. And also, spaghetti. Sure. Not a very good hammer. Not a very good hammer. Maybe let's not play around with the hammers. Look out, please. Trying to figure out a way to get through there without getting hit, and I haven't quite managed it. Max health up, okay. Good. Early water mask is good. That's progression. Actually, I might back up. Given that we're right here already, I think I backtrack the little bit necessary to get the water mask checks here. Because this is a very early water mask, and that makes me really want to make sure I get these. Library keycard V, not relevant. Both, like that one character on Adventure Time? I don't think I know what you're talking about, unfortunately. I haven't watched a lot of Adventure Time either. I know it's a good show. What little bit I've watched, I've reasonably enjoyed. But it's also like, it's not quite Steven Universe, and that show is better, I think. I did really like Steven Universe, though. So if it's like even close to as good as Steven Universe, it's probably worth watching. But also, like, there's a million medias to watch, and if I'm going to watch a media, Adventure Time isn't super high on the list. Alright, I don't have any verticality yet. But Time Stop can get me up here. Ah, I didn't quite time that right. Didn't quite position that right either. Well, I'll regenerate some sand. And in the meantime, open this up. Oh, I needed to not kill them. Haha. Mistakes. Alright, whatever. Well, not getting that chest this pass. I'm coming back in, though. Because there's the check down here that is easy to miss. But is currently in logic, even with nothing else available. Alright, well. Guess I got it. Is there anything down here? There's not. There's just the thing, which is a little bit of money. Money doesn't hurt. And I need some kind of verticality. I guess sand is my verticality? Steven came after that? Oh, yeah. I know that Adventure Time is, like, part of the DNA of Steven Universe, right? Like, there's definitely things that Adventure Time was doing, that is the reason that Steven Universe exists. Didn't make it that time either. I think this is in logic? It is in logic. I just have to position it correctly. Oh, these Umbras are doing some work, though. Ow. Should get this save. I could go back and try for the thing some more, but I'm not going to bother. I'll do that later. Do that when it's easier is when I'll do that. Presumably these idiots are worth killing. I know they have items on them, but they're hard to kill, so I think I'm not going to bother. Oh god. These idiots definitely not worth killing. That'll take forever. I'll just not bother. The archers, though, are an easy kill. Pointy hat! Well, it's better than no hat. There is stuff over here. Gotta remember where checks are. I mostly remember where checks are at this point. I'm feeling pretty good about my understanding of, like, what is in logic and what isn't and where stuff is. So that's cool. I don't know. I no longer feel like I'm just missing checks by bypassing, you know, breakable doors or whatever. Oh, there's nothing up here. Haha. I just said how much I appreciate that I know where I'm going, and then suddenly I don't know where I'm going. Well done, Jim. Well done. Hyper-realism style of drawing. I don't think I've run into that. Stupid Gandalf gif. Eternal Coat. Well, Eternal Coat is in fact better than being an Empress. I am willing to be eternal, as one may have been able to guess. Aw. I was hoping that would be good enough to at least kill all the chickens. Hope Ring? I don't even have a familiar! Get out of here! Projectile blocking shield. This sucks. This still sucks. Where is the Midnight Cloak? Midnight Cloak is here? Alright, Midnight Cloak is irrelevant. Whew. Oh no. Well, I'll make that easier. Well, I was just complaining about familiars. Now I have a familiar. Lucky. Alright, Merchant Crow, now is your time to shine. And also, let's give you a projectile blocking shield. Oh, jeez. Whoops. If Timespinner Wheel is going to be my only verticality, we're going to be in trouble. Yeah, still not engaging with these idiots. Do not need to play with you. Chaos Rose. Okay. It's a reasonable drop. I think this is just Mom's room. And I think Mom's... Wait, is this? No, this is the correct way. Okay. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to skip this floor or not. Now I know. And I'll definitely remember for next time, he said, optimistically. Alright, I do need that guy to get up, though. So... Blade Orb. Blade Orb minus, for the record. I will stick with my Umbra, thank you. These guys are worth killing until I find out what they drop, and then they stop being worth killing. Or maybe they're still worth killing at that point because it's easier to kill them than to jump over them. Always take the save. Alright, let's find out just how bad the succubus fight is when I have to do it fair. Not prepared to take on this fight fair, I'll be honest with you. Is Blade better for this? Blade is better for this part specifically. Ow. Well, at least I'm not taking like 1,000,000 damage here. Oh, I could just be on the side. That's convenient. Alright, definitely not Blade Orb for this part, though, he said. Maybe Blade Orb for this part, too? No. Alright, alright. Back to Umbra, even though it's not very good. Hammer's decent. Hammer is okay here, apparently. You're fighting fair, you're doing it wrong? Oh, I know. The close range is good, because then I get double hits. Uh-oh. Alright, that worked out okay. Ah. Oh, out of magic. How dare you? Nope, no good. Long fight! Admittedly, not doing much damage, but like, feels like we could be doing better. Ah. Whew. Alright. Fine. Fine. Keycard C. Oh man, if I ever make it into the present. We'll have so many checks to get, probably. If I ever make it into the present. And I'm reasonably sure this area is not in logic, because I don't have the verticality for it. Oh, nothing is in logic at this point. I can't make it further up. Because time stop is not enough. Which means we have to start going through the water area. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Man, I wonder if getting water breathing should have been my cue to just turn around then and there and head towards Maw first. That's a thought. Well, we accomplished a little bit here. Killed one boss. But this is not going to be a particularly fast seed. Nice. Getting some extra damage here. That is the idea, Mr. Gecko. The whole point of randomizers for me is to go fast. Not that you can always, but that is an ideal outcome. Alright, this is in logic because I can do this. Icicle Ring. Alright, I like that better than Hope Ring. Even though ice is not doing much damage at all. 2 is more than 0, which, you know, that's good enough, really. Is that good enough? Yeah! Well, that took a couple of tries to get. So there's the hairpin. There's the hairpin. Okay. So had I gotten this one immediately, that would have been perfect. And this will be enough to get to, I should have come back and kept trying. I should have come back and kept trying, I guess. Because hairpin lets me go to Mom. And I'd rather go fight Mom first. Because I need Gas Mask to fight Ma anyway. Alright, well this is an unfortunate amount of running around. Since no pyramid keys for me yet. But now we can go where I should have gone from the beginning. And I say that because I should have just had this on me. I should not have skipped that check. Punished. Oh, there's still the other check that I should go back and get, actually. Once again, it is higher sphere, so it's probably worth checking out. These idiots probably not worth killing at this point. Okay. I'm on Merchant Crow, so we're not going to be using the any other familiars I find, but familiars are certainly a thing that I can find. I believe I do not have access to Mom's room. Yep, I do not have access to Mom's room, so we'll just head off this way. Not worth killing. Okay, that's very worth it. 1 gear found. I think I need Teleria for this to be in logic. Or maybe with Wheel, this is in logic, actually. I think it is with Wheel in logic, because I can come at it from above. First, we're going to the merchant, though. I don't think I have anything to sell. So we just stock up on potions because I'm sure I will eventually need them. Bombardment, pretty good. That is some damage. And then everything over here is in logic because it's time stop, actually. Man, early wheel. So good. Excuse me. I should be able to land on those. Did I miss the timing of it? Hopefully I have a sand vial. Because this is very slow right now. Nope. 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 Too bad. Alright, this isn't going to work unless I get more sand. So I guess I go buy a sand vial? Find someplace to pick up more sand? That was more sand. This is more sand. Yeah, we just got to refill on sand and try it again. Leave these in case I need more sand again. There we go. Oh no, I got chaosed. Terrible news. Oh, he dropped potions for me though. That's cool. I think that means it is time to use one of these many roses that have been dropped for me. Going to need all the sand to do this part. Oh no. Try this again. Alright, good enough. Alchemy tools. The one time I go through extra effort to make sure I get the check instead of just coming back when it's easier. And it's garbage. Too bad. The problem is, I still need to get a lot of checks, right? I still need 2 gears. I still need the spindle. I still need the gas mask. I still need keycard B. There's plenty to do still. But at least double jump means I get out of here pretty quickly. I don't have to rely on light wall or anything. Chaos Blades. A pretty good orb, actually. Under normal circumstances. I don't have the sand. Again. Can I... Is there a sand refill anywhere here? Don't like being this low on sand. Otherwise, again, I'll have to come back once I'm ready to do the thing. Where are their torches? That's a torch. Alright, here I can refill my sand. Bit of a hassle. Would have been better to just get it the first time. But, you know, can't win them all. Alright, we'll get it this time. No. Oh, this is the worst one to do it on, too, because of the chaos. Nope, we gotta go refill now. How many times am I gonna try this? How much time am I gonna waste on this section? I don't even have that much sand. Like, I don't know that I've gotten that many sand ups, either. Maybe I just skip it for now. There is a check down there. I'll wait until I'm in a position to actually get it. Alright, screw you, buddy. Not playing. Do not have the right tools to deal with you. Ah. So, up and over is the plan. Still not enough verticality to get some of the chests up here, which is another bummer. Sucks to be up here with what I've got. Maybe I should have just gone for them all, even though I didn't have the gas mask. Man. Oh. Jesus, what am I doing? I don't know how to dodge that! Maybe it's time stop. Like, it's not like I'm in a position where I can't time stop. Phase 2, here we go. Aw. It's absolutely time stop, it turns out. Nice. No direct reward for killing Mom, but there is this. Shatter Orb's pretty hot. Jewelry box, fascinating. And that is 2 checks I'm leaving behind here, which is extremely sad. Bleak Ring, not very good. Boy, wouldn't it be nice to have pyramid keys? Wouldn't it be nice? Alright, I don't want to be stuck in this situation again, so we're going to buy some sand vial. And apparently, by some I mean 1, apparently. Hard life. Alright, and now we go underwater. Slowly. And I'm kind of in a position where I probably don't need to kill enemies for the rest of the game. Except, you know, bosses. There's probably some enemies where it's like, ooh, it'd be nice to get kills on them. But, like, it doesn't matter. And not killing enemies is faster. Alright, but I'm not coming back here until I get keys. I have decided that these 2 checks that I can't get, one of which is in logic, the other one is not. The one that is in logic is hard to get, but it is in logic. There is an in logic check that I could get here, and I'm deciding to skip it. Because that hasn't punished me yet. He said, ignoring the fact that it had already punished him. Alright, I stopped to kill him because he hit me. If you hit me, you die. That one's pretty straightforward. Anything that's actually threatening cannot be allowed to live. Also, I think I'm still stopping to kill enemies that are easy to kill sometimes. Sometimes. Other times I will continue to try to go fast. And we shall see how fast I end up going. Given that I have water breathing, I think it makes sense to check the cave on the way, rather than skipping it. Even though there is a check in there I can't get because I don't know the height for it. But maybe I can get it with time stop. Alright, I'm gonna roll those dice. We're gonna try it a little bit. We'll see how well that works out for me. Always a fan of abusing time stop to get what I want. Also a fan of hitting save points. Alright, come on, buddy. That's probably good enough. Yep. Nice. It was a Chaos Rose. Very much worth picking up. For those of you who are unfamiliar with this game, the Chaos Rose was not worth picking up. Oh. Ow. Jumping into bats like it's my job. Eye Orb, exciting, but nerfed. Probably do not switch to nerfed Eye Orb. I haven't yet figured out what's unnerfed, what's buffed. There's something out there that's buffed, and I don't know what it is. But we may eventually figure it out. That would be nice. To eventually get an orb that is buffed. Arm cannon! Alright, gun is nerfed. Good to know. Not gonna hold out for gun, I guess. Ancient coin. That's worth equipping. Alright. I'll take some max sand. Could have used that earlier. Under the assumption that sometimes sand good, I will take more sand. Forbidden Tome. Ooh, Forbidden Tome isn't nerfed. That's a fun one. I like that one. Never anything left here. I gotta remember there's only the one check here. Captain's uniform. Do I want to be a captain? I do not want to be a captain. I will continue being eternal. And then this is my ticket out. Thank you for the warp. And now we head over to the other side. Huh, now that I think about it, maybe going this way wouldn't have worked anyway. I have to find out if this is doable with time stop. Right? Is this doable with time stop? This is totally doable with time stop. Okay. So once I got wheel, without getting the hairpin, I should maybe have just gone this way. Turns out the hairpin was on the way to the other thing. So that's like not necessarily good routing one way or the other. Like that's inconclusive. I should probably be doing it based on density of checks. There's my key card. So once I kill this boss, which is going to require a gas mask, we still have to find a gas mask. I really hope it's not on that one struggle juggle over in Mom's Tower. That would be extremely unfortunate. It is also unclear to me whether I want to switch to swords. I bet swords are good somewhere. But until then, Umbra good almost everywhere. Max Aura, sure. Do I have fire? I have fire orb. Oh, good. That's good news. In case that matters, I have it. Oh, and there's the gas mask. All right. I guess we're set. Get the checks down here. Because there is still the possibility that there'll be other kinds of progression out here. Oh, it was on the ground. There's an item there. There's like an actual check there. There's just an item resting on the ground here. That's normal. I wonder if I could have conceivably played that off as like, oh, it was an archipelago check. Somebody in my archipelago sent it to me. I wonder if anybody would have bought that. Metal wristband, sure. Just because that slot is otherwise empty. Frozen Spire is not particularly helpful. Well, this worm is mad. Oh, yeah, I'm very much just doing a local run. Like, we're not even involving Archipelago. It's not even like solo Archipelago. Archipelago's just not on. What have we got over here? Sunglasses. Sunglasses probably not better than a pointy hat. I guess I should check. Confirmed sunglasses not better than a pointy hat. Finish the other thing. I did, in fact, finish the other thing. It was pretty short. It's like a 8-hour game. 8, 7, something like that. Lab glasses are pretty good, though. I will wear lab glasses. Being a scientist is pretty dope. These worms are everywhere. Get out of here, worms. Alright, and then we'll duck this way. Hit the save. Or hit the teleport room. just in case I find the ability to teleport in between now and coming back here. Solo with a check timer going. Okay, so you can do something kind of like that with Archipidal. Like, there is an idle game within Archipelago that it just sends you things. Soundfall is a action RPG-esque interface rhythm game. Or maybe it's like Crypt of the Necrodancer, but action RPG instead of roguelike. Ah, I got the keys. Okay. My decision to hit the warp room paid off. Think this also needs fire? No, fire is over to the left. I will go all the way through here, though, and get the fire. And get all the other things over on this side. Just in case the things I need are out here. Empress cake. Yo, these bugs are hiding cake? Wild. Give me some more cake? They did not give me more cake. They're holding out on me. Trendy jacket. Nice. Well, this is some good damage, isn't it? I'm just gonna sit here and wail away. You can hit me if you want. Feel like I've got your number. Gun orb. We've already learned that gun is bad. No gun today. Soul scanner. All right, and let's go get them all now. No verticality. I'm still just on double jump, so that's gonna suck. Really need better orbs than this, though. This is not going to fly later on. I guess I could try Forbidden Tome. Forbidden Tome might be good here, specifically. Yes. Here, specifically, Forbidden Tome. Buckle hat. Nice. Light wall. The worst. The worst progression. Alright, we gotta go from the top here. Because I don't have good verticality. It means I can get the thing I need. I think with light wall, specifically, I can get the thing I need. This doesn't miss anything, though, right? Yeah, okay. And now killing wyverns is free, so that's delightful. And I cannot get this with double jump alone, but light wall will do the trick. Welcome to the Hype Cave! H-Y-P-E! Was it hype? I think it was not hype. It was all right. Silence ring. Kind of like the icicle ring, honestly. Oh, I'm supposed to go there. Oh. Let's not miss checks that are easy. Plasma Geyser. I think Plasma Geyser is relevant. Was hip? It's like almost hype? Sure. Something resembling hype? There's this, and there is Filigree Clasp. I feel like Filigree Clasp is relevant. This. Prevents poison. Okay. Oh, I got Galaxy Earrings? Heck yeah. I don't know when I got those, but great. Alright, so everything is going to be in the present. Everything I need. And I need 2 gears still. Nice. I'm glad that jump is makeable, like, exactly that way. If it's not that precise and it's totally reachable with just double jump without any shenanigans. That's nice. Just look at how stinky this place is. Look at that green garbage in the background. Extremely stinky. Aura Serpent. One of these... Hold on, I have to double check now. Does it fill in the spot? I think it did fill in the spot. Is it Aura Serpent? That's Empire. It's... Plasma Geyser is Plasma. Yes. Let's go fight a boss. Probably with Umbra. And then I just do this the whole fight, and everything is wonderful. Get to stand here and dodge all the attacks. I'm a big cheater. This is the power of Time Stop. I think this attack still hits me. But that's okay. Still a whole lot of attacks that will not hit me. Like that one. There we go. Perfect. And then there's one more check up here before we teleport out. Oh, I'm not supposed to do that. Forgot what I was supposed to do here. And I'm just really hoping that the progression I need is not going to be in Mom's Tower. Although I do have the keys. It's not going to be that hard to get there. Still irritating. The Lycian Crown, huh? Not better than being a scientist. Crown, fine. Not better than science. Alright, in that case, use items. Warp shard, yes. And let's find out where I'm going in the present. It's the library! Oh, lucky. Lucky. That is, in fact, what I would have wanted were I given the choice. Because there are a bunch of checks here, and there is a merchant here, from whom I can buy all of the warp shards. And I think I got C. Yep, I have all the key cards. No, I don't have A. May I stay with no A, thank you. No A sounds fantastic. I hope I never get keycard A. Gear 2, okay. Bunch of aura up in gear 2. Getting closer, getting closer. I'm still short 1 gear and a spindle. But that's all I need, is gear and spindle. And then I'm in go mode. And I'm ready to clean house. So we might be in an okay place here. I think it's still a good idea to check all those spots that are on the way. But I'm not going to go too far out of my way for checks until I have to. Jin Inferno, quite good. In fact... Always that last helicopter. Am I skipping these? I might skip these. Skipping the elevator room checks, I guess. I don't have the elevator keycard, do I? I do not. Yeah, I'm skipping the elevator checks for now. Oh, thank God I have time stop here. This room sucks so badly without time stop. Also, this room. Oh, ran out of sand. All right, we're gonna get this check at least. Not worth. But, you know, you never know, right? You never know. Oh, that's a save on the right. Okay. Nether orb, that's cute. Or would be if I didn't already have Umbra. Like, I'm pretty sure Umbra and Nether are the same element. Spindle, dope. One item away from go mode. Can I make this above? Can we make these jumps? Oh, I wanted to land on the thing. I think I can get up there. Plasma orb, relevant. Maybe. Mom's room is open. Mom's room has already been open. But Mom's room definitely open now. Alright, we should be exhaustive here. We should check all the places. Which means... don't just go left here. Go up here. And double check this location. I don't know what that is, but it's not progression. Is that Teleria Sash, actually? Maybe I get that anyway. I probably get that anyway. Progression or no. Don't have to do that on the other side. The other side is easier to check, I believe. And also, there is stuff over here. Economizer! Sure. I do have to do it over here, I guess. Whoops. Very narrowly pulled that one off. Then we go up here. Gotta go around because I don't have the sash yet. Sash would be nice. And then we don't have to play time stop games in order to get up here. So that's good. No A's yet. That's also good. Let's continue to not get A's. I think we have to kill these dogs. Maybe I can jump over them and then kill them? Don't have Teleria, so it's not like I can just go over them and not look back. Unfortunately. Warp Shard, great. Alright, and I believe this to be Teleria, so we're gonna go get it. And by Teleria, I meant Celestial Sash. Actually what I meant. I got the thing I intended to get out of it, so that's good. That makes a lot of things easier, including that stupid struggle juggle. I think there's nothing over there. Yeah, there's a lore check, but that's not an actual check. At least not the way I have things set. Well, that worked out fine. Nope, still no Gear 3. Someday, though. Someday Gear 3. Smooth. Radiant Orb. Nice. Or at the very least, useful. Alright, Alright, now we go back to the past, I think. And get all the past checks that I didn't get before. This one is... These are both long and out of the way, but... maybe worth getting them... Probably worth getting the denser checks in other places first, huh? Alright, so there's nothing in this area in the past, which is what I thought. We have Mom's room, we have Mom's attic, and we have the struggle juggle check in Mom's tower. This one is reasonably close. I'll just go get this one. Since this requires something I got relatively late in order to pick up. And the other two I'll come back to. Hey! Whew! It sure feels good to guess right. Wow. Basically what I'm saying is I am a genius, in fact. Please recognize my genius. And that should be about 15 minutes away from a win at this point. Not too much more than that. Oh. We appear to have found a pattern. Oh, I still got hit by it? So bad. Step 1 complete. Probably could have just Jin Inferno'd that fight, now that I think about it. That might have been a better choice. I'm so just used to doing Empire on the other one, but I didn't get Empire Orbs this time. Nonetheless, the mode I am in is Go. All that matters is Go. I don't have Teleria here. which is unfortunate, but manageable. And I have enough consumables, I should be fine. I never got anything buffed, though. I got a couple of nerfed orbs and a couple of standard orbs, but nothing buffed. Sad story. At least I have Sash, even if I don't have Teleria. I used consumables in this fight. Never did figure out how to dodge these. I'm just gonna keep going under them. I'm just gonna keep damage boosting through them. Or I'll just walk under Zeal and that's fine. Cool, apparently that's fine. Yeah, these ones I've got. That's almost easier without without Teleria. There, under, over. Yep, that still works. That's standard. I think this still works the same too. I guess that should have been over. Okay. Maybe over all of them then? Without Sash? Or without Teleria, rather? Seems fine. I guess it's been a while since I've had to go through here without Teleria. That's interesting. Oh. That guy always gets me. The last conviction. How the hell am I gonna fight Nightmare? Is it still Jin Inferno? Might be. Or Star. Star good. Star very good. I think it's Star and Shattered Orb. And this one is just always just Jin Inferno. Hey, Marichin, how's it going? Whoa! Okay, I'm dumb? I didn't realize how much damage I was taking. It doesn't matter. I'm just still doing spellcasty things. I'm just gonna do Jin Inferno and that's fine. Oh my god. Oh my god. That attack sucks. Please don't do that attack anymore. Economizer. Probably. Just in case he does too much of that attack. Alright. Better. Oh, I still get hit by that. Okay. Never mind. This did not work out the way I wanted it to. Oh, I didn't even equip the economizer. No wonder. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I didn't even pick up the star this time. Oh, I'm so good at this game. Anyway, I'm pretty sure Umbra bad here. Umbra pretty bad here. I'm pretty sure Shattered good here. Also, use items. Also, use items. Where was that? Where's that cake? Oh, I don't need the cake anymore. I had spaghetti. Next one of those kills me, so let's eat some cake. Extremely bad light wall, but better than nothing. And that's time. Hour 15, not bad. I'm okay with that. Only 3 concussions. I guess I didn't use that much Celestial Sash. Nonetheless, a good run. Only 2 game overs against the final boss? That should be 0 game overs. It really should be 0 game overs. I should be better than that. But, you know, that's something to work on. Like, I know the right moves. I just need to not get hit by a million things, you know? Getting hit by a million things is probably bad. Maybe get hit by less than a million things. Like, 3 things. Or, like, 1,000 things. Maybe less than 1,000 also. Is that too much to ask? I think 3 is a good number of things to get hit by. Well, yeah, I'll take that. Anyway, I think that's gonna